Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
The shot's good. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Ball. Jaden Ivey is out there with Cheeks. Then there's Carr. And it's man in at the center, locking down the middle. And the dunk by Carr.
Just gonna fucking stand there
and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket. And the shot is good. MP's got 6 points.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Ball, the pass to man. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Down low. Stolen by Ball. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by MP. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And that one, good.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to Atlanta. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Now, here's MP. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And stolen by MP. And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP. Registering a quadruple-double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history.
Hey, you do.
Incredible talent.
A card I need that. Back to the future card I need that.
Here's Cheeks.
Full card I need that. Beep, 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 beep.
That shot misses.
Now.
And
Just
so
like that,
Cardi,
now.
for the Spurs. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
I don't know, but I do know that they're looking at the possible finals matchups. These are two of the league's most dangerous teams, no doubt.
The offensive rebound. Man gets the bucket. Man's got 6 points. Spurs leading by 4. MP outside. With the fadeaway. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
Outside, Ball.
He's busy. Not
back
busy.
To Cheeks. Here's man. And the rejection by MP. And here in the first quarter, with over 3.5 minutes played. And there's the drive. And the dunk by MP.
You can't afford to give MP these kinds of lane because this man knows how to finish a drive.
Nets trail by 8. Pass to Ivy. And here's Carr. Nets passing it around. Cheeks from outside. And the 3-ball is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You're not going over there, bro.
These guys feel contact. They are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
You ain't taking that.
Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
And maybe if they were at home, their fans could have given them the boost they needed to get over the top.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's man, drills the baseline jumper. 8 points for him.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
MP inside, defended by man. Nets trail by 5. Carter comes in with the double team. There's Ball with the 3. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks. Cheeks has got 3 assists in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Trailblazers got the job done. He finished up with 65 points and a triple-double for all that
How'd you open it for him?
That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wendy is a different player. And look, if you
thing on the bottom,
that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
And the Nets with possession here, following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Carr. Ball with it. Cheeks outside. They set the pick from past the arc. And the rejection by MP. There's the lob to Carter.
Attacking.
The thing, you see the thing on the bottom?
Consistent ways
Square?
to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things
that line
tend to
thing?
happen.
Where's that? On the bottom.
Cheeks with it. 17 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against the Trailblazers.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed.
Why are you out of bounds, nigga? Down.
How efficiently they shot the ball.
The Spurs making a switch here. Graves checked in. Nets trail by 6. Here's Cheeks. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. They set the pick. Stephens. Here's man. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on MP. The Nets making a switch here. Carr's checked in. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
And the Nets with possession here. Following the miss by MP. Cheeks from outside. Brenham pulls it in.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
MP passes to LaRavia. MP kicks to Gray. All alone. That one goes. Count it. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Utilizing those openings, MP gets the ball into ready scorers' hands.
Pass to Stephens. 18 feet out. Rebound San Antonio. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Branham. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. MP, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Dixon's checked in for San Antonio. Burks, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Rivers comes in for Cheeks.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
Going inside and finished off by Rivers.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. MP MP up top. 25 points in the game. San Antonio again missing. Nets trail by 6. Pass to Stephens. Here's Buzelis, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's MP. Good. MP's got 27 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Buzelis. This one for 3. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Sinks the triple.
There's the unselfishness of MP, setting up his teammates nicely.
Burks on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. No good. Shot missing. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Spurs lead by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, this
unbelievable move by MP.
Truly putting the defense to shame there. MP with a highlight-worthy moment.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Stephens. 14 points from him the last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Carr, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
MP dishes to Gray. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Inside. Here's Carr. That one doesn't go. Good defense by MP. Spurs leading by 13. Pass to Dixon. MP right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it. Dixon's got 5 now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Stephens. Still yet to score. To halt the run. The rebound by the Spurs. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 31 points.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Rivers. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's MP driving in, and it's good. 2 points. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Spurs making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Ivy's checked in. Back to Rivers. For 3. And again, it's the Nets missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Pass to Branham. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. For Brooklyn, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Ivy on the wing. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Ivy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And the dunk by Carr.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 37 points for MP.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Here's Stevens. And it's off from three-point range.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Bucket is good. MP's got 39.
And MP loves getting this close to the rim. Feels comfortable from this area.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract limits. Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Carr's got 6 points.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
Now, MP. He's got 39. Brooklyn with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And stolen by Ivy. And stolen by MP. Gray passes to MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 41.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. The Nets making a switch here, and a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Nets. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And right now, the Spurs, they were projected to be one of, if not the best team in our league, and thus far, they have not disappointed.
Here's Carr. Off target with the open look.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Dixon. Fires for 3. That shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Cheeks from outside. It's rebounded by Jenkins. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter.
What?
Here's Dixon. Good, in the assist goes to MP. Dixon's got 4 this quarter.
Listening to what?
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
For Brooklyn, they have made their only other free throw
bro.
attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Buzelis is checked in for the Nets. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Spurs. MP outside. Pass to Carter. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Sinks the three-pointer. Dixon's got 10.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And the Nets miss again.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, what a move by MP, just relentlessly attacking the rim.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Buzelis, no one around him. His three-pointer's off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Jenkins, the pass to MP. Here's Dixon. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And the rejection by MP.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Huh?
Pass to Buzelis.
You say you have to go?
Sets a screen for Buzelis. Bangs home the trifecta. Buzelis has got his second bucket tonight.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Cheeks with it to the inside. Carr again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And the dunk by Carr.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
MP up top. Carr covering. There's 1:38 left in the second quarter. MP, good.
This nigga can't go.
MP's got 47 points.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's Carr. Good defense by MP.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Good on the shot. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure.
Stop with this weak-ass screens. Please stop with this weak-ass screens.
There's the lob to the hoop. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
It's like Ivy has that sixth sense of where his teammates are on the floor.
MP against Carr. MP passes to Dixon. On the wing, MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. The net shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Carter against Cheeks. And the rejection by MP. Good, that's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. That's a great effort by MP, putting himself in a position to succeed.
Outside ball. Cheeks outside. Over MP. Cheeks' shot is good. Cheeks has got 5.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce back.
Come on.
So it's MP making things happen for San Antonio. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
What is some bull peanuts? I just realized. Bro.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days.
Yeah, this whole time.
What do you think would be different compared to when you... Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Nets.
The defense has been trash.
That is more than enough of us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been
no love.
He's contributing in the scoring column. Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get.
Oh yeah, this is what I want.
They got Cheeks.
Come here. Come here.
And there's Jaden Ivey, and it's man in at the 5.
Come here.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
The shot by Ivey, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Here's Ivy. That 3 off the mark.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Pass to Dixon. Here's Jenkins. Nailed from three-point land.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And the foul called on MP.
That's a steal.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Here's Ivy. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Cheeks with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Here's Carr. There's another block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. Pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
The shot by Ivy, no good. The Spurs have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And MP throws it down hard.
2 loud points. MP with the statement at the rim.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Drives to the hoop. He blocks it again.
Oh.
And that's 9 blocks.
Blocked by James.
Hard for that 10th, too.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Cheeks against Carter. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Clinton. Clinton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP kicks to Jenkins. MP looking around. Five on the clock. Carter outside. Hands it from downtown. Carter's got 8 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Yes, that goes in.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. MP inside. Defended by Man.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Out to Carter. Here's the screen. Here's MP. Props in the layup for 2. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here's Carr. 12 points for him. Such a wide open look. He's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. Leading scorer. He looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Pass to Ivy. And here's Carr. Now here's Ivy. Cheeks with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Cheeks no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
There's the pick. The 3 from MP. Rebound, Brooklyn. Ivy with it. Over MP. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Pass to Clinton. The three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arena. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game, it's beautiful. Pass to man. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
That's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
You stutter so much.
Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Stevens is checked in. Here's Cheeks, and the rejection by MP. Out of bounds, next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Here's Cheeks. He's got 5. Man, there's the killer two-handed slam.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Now, MP. There's the screen. With the drive, yet another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to man. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
MP outside. Here's Branham. And here is MP. Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Carr. Trying to find man and gets it to him. San Antonio's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Brooklyn's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And the dunk by Carr.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Stevens. They get it back. Cheeks from outside. No good on that one.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
MP, that's for 2. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double.
And a big guy with his quickness, it's just not fair. I mean, how can you guard that?
Cheeks outside. There's a screen. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's man. No good on the triple.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
MP, no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Pass to Cheeks. Nets passing it around. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And San Antonio shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. The drive by MP. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Playing a little bully ball. MP.
Here's Stephens. Hasn't made one yet. Carr sets a screen. Launches it. Here's Mann. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from Mann. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Spurs out in front, delivering the blowout. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got MP, and it's Porter in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And got it! Another basket. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Pass to Stephens. Three-pointer. San Antonio with the rebound. The drive by MP. Here's Gray. Stokes dishes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Pass to Cheeks. Buzelis with the ball. Burks sets a screen for Buzelis. They need this. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And although he's undersized in his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And really the story of this second half.
Oh, they my fault.
Getting the shots they want, the other, not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Now, here's Ivy. Now, Buzelis. He doesn't hit that one. Good defense by MP. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Cheeks outside. It's rebounded by Gray. Gray's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's MP. Unable to get that one. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And the shot goes in. Stephens got his first bucket of the night.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Nets have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Cheeks no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Here's MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. And that one's good by Porter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad. How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and and I'll raise you another 3.
A 3 ball. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Buzelis. Rebound, San Antonio. Ray's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Stokes. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
You even know what a definition is of.
Great catch. Even better finish.
And here's Ivy. Here's Stephens. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. I think fans like that.
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
And the Nets with possession here. Here's Cheeks. Pass to Stephens from the high post. San Antonio with the rebound. Ray's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
So for the Nets, Mand's checked in, and it's Carr in for Buzelis. Puts it up off the inbound. That's tipped. San Antonio's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Carr. The Nets working the ball around now. Drills it from outside.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
MP with it. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs
Oh, hell the fuck no, 2K. You got me fucked up.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it.
It's the most RNG's game I've ever played in my life.
Size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Stephens. Fires the 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Here's Branham. Fires the 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And perimeter scoring.
Bro, you ain't spectating nobody with bots.
Of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And the Spurs with possession.
Fuck.
They're on an 18-7 run. Pass to Ivy. A three-pointer is right on target. Ivy's got 6 in the quarter.
You know Ivy loves to find that shot. The defense has to be more careful with him at the arc.
The kick out to Porter. Now MP. And the dunk by MP.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generation to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
San Antonio making a switch here. York's checked in.
Give MP credit, showing some skill right there, drawing the whistle.
And he can't get the first one.
I missed that, bro. Fuck this
And he sinks the second. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Cheeks from outside.
Well, MP read the shot attempt like a book, anticipated it, and then able to knock it away.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Cheeks from outside.
What? Are you kidding me?
3 chances at the line.
Like, oh my God! Stop with the bullshit, 2K, bro. Y'all
A foul on a three-point
like
attempt.
bogus.
Checked in for
Like, I don't get
the second free throw,
bro.
good.
What the fuck?
And he makes all 3. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. MP outside. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected.
This shit, bro. I'm done. Big ass game.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this lead.
GG's, bro. Golly, Jesus ass. Golly, bro. This game is so ass. Like, it shows through, bro. It's RNG too. GG's, bro.